it's Maxine at Fabricland. This week I'm going to talk to you all about tops. Nice little project for you. So there's all different styles of tops, whether you're making a blouse or you want to make a t-shirt. Hopefully I'm going to inspire you with some fabrics that I've pulled out and popped on the table today. So I've pulled out these batiks because I think these are really nice and for a change. And these would look really nice made into this top. We do this as a kit with our cotton prints, and this is also this top. And you can see with this, I've made my own bias binding, and we do the bias makers, okay? And it's really easy to make your own bias binding. What you're going to be doing is threading it through this machine and iron it out the other side. So you end up with the bias tape. You've got to make sure you allow an extra bit of fabric. You can normally make it out of your scraps, because what you have to do is you cut your bias across on the diagonal or on the bias, and as you can see it gives slightly, so that means that it will go round curves. So that's making your own bias. So maybe have a go at making a top. I've also pulled out some of our other cotton prints which would look nice made into a top. And what about maybe making your own cover buttons? So if you've got a top maybe with a little ruler at the back, or you want to make a feature of your buttons, you can use the cover buttons. Traditionally, a lot of people use these on bridal gowns to go down the back, but they're making a bit of a resurgence. So all you have to do is to cut a circle of fabric, and I've used the fabric and erase pen here, and this irons when you wash it. So you can either iron it out or you can wash it out so it doesn't show and mark your fabric. So what I'm going to do is just to cut the circle, and all I've done is to draw a circle slightly bigger than the button. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just to cut this out quickly and pop it in the button maker. And it makes buttons really easy. So this is the button maker that we sell, and it does all the different size buttons. Okay, so all I'm doing is placing this here, this with the prong up. Okay, she says. And then you just use this top bit, and it just presses all of it in. So that's all done in like that. And then you've got one of the backs, okay, and you can see it's got a slot, and that slot needs to go over the back. Okay, that's going to go over. So that's what I'm now going to do, is to do that over, and you've just got to wiggle it. Okay, make sure all your bits are all covered in. Okay, so as you can see, they're all in. I don't like that much. Let's just push that down a bit more. Okay, so, and then once that's placed on the top, you just place this on the top, and you can hear it like click. Okay, and you're popping out your button. Okay, and you've got a button made, and you can either have it to match your fabric or maybe make it so it stands out on something else. So that's the buttons. I've pulled out a couple of other tops. This is a really classic top which sells really well, and also in last month's Simply Sewing magazine there was the Tammy top. So maybe you've already subscribed to the magazine and you've got that top pattern. We think this would look lovely made in these viscoses or even these crepe de chines. So we've got lots to choose from on our website, so maybe come and have a look. Or what about making a t-shirt top? Okay, we also do a t-shirt top kit. Okay, so there's those two there. We do a really nice quality plain t-shirting. Okay, it is £6.99 a metre, but it is gorgeous. And you only need for a t-shirt top maybe 1.5 metres. Or we've got some patterned jerseys and t-shirtings. And we also do the jersey bias binding if you want it to go around the neck. So hopefully I've inspired you to make some different style tops. It's a quick and easy project that maybe you can do in an afternoon. Goodbye.